Good morning students, myself Rajesh sir. Today we are starting the still life assignment. But before starting still life, you should know how to draw the objects, man-made and naturals. Man-made objects like bucket, mug, jar, cup and saucer, different type of kettle, and the natural like fruits and vegetables. Okay, so like banana, so we will start the still life, how to draw the objects for still life, how to compose the still life. Good morning students. You can see here I drawn one rectangle to show you still life. Today we are starting the still life, but before doing still life we will try to understand the objects, how to draw the objects and base. So I will roughly show you one still life how to draw. Still life means a group of objects arranged in front of you, and you have to draw that by your observation. It's called a still life. In still life you should not use any geometrical material like scale, compass, circular. In first assignment I have explained you about the lines, practicing lines. So if you will practice the line, it will be easy for you to do the proper drawing. Okay, this is roughly I am showing you how to compose the still life. Today we will see the object drawing, because objects are organized in there in the still life. Okay, this is like a bucket shape. Here you can see a base, like it is like a box. Okay, so it is like box, but it is covered with the cloth. In art it is called as a drapery. So it will move like this and go forward, it will move like this and go forward, it will turn. Here also the same, here also will the same, here will go like this. Okay, so we will erase these lines. This is the height of the base. The main object is kept on the height. Okay, here may be one dish or plate. In that fruits, man-made and natural objects are there always. Orange, like this. Okay, so I will rub these rough lines. This will move like this roughly. Here also any small object like flower vase or flower pot, you can call it. Like this. So this line will erase, we will, because now it is behind the object base, it is touched to the object. So this line will, okay. This is roughly I am showing here. Maybe roll of paper, big white paper or any colored paper, touch to it, sorry, touch to it. I will erase this line. This is roughly I am showing you, because today we will see how to draw the, last year we have seen how to draw the objects. Okay, so this is your drapery. not to show many lines for drapery. Okay, so dish, fruits, natural objects, man-made objects, paper, flower vase, bucket, many objects are there, dustbin, jar, mug, kettle. Okay, and behind also one cloth is called as a drapery. So simply you can, so this is the arrangement of still life in the paper. See, big I have drawn. Okay, what is happening when you are drawing? Some students, what they are doing when they are drawing, they are not using the paper, means they are doing very small drawing. See, they are composing like this, doing like this. Sometimes their drawing is good, but they are doing small drawing, so there is no mass for small drawing, and it is very small, like they are doing. So this place or this space is remaining. Here is object, here is the roll, paper roll, and here is the dish, like the dish and the object. But this is very small. See, lines here you can see, you can compare it, both the drawing. Okay, so do not do small drawing. Okay, so group of objects arranged together. In this assignment you have to observe the height, width, length, okay, short, tall. So according to that you have to do the arrangement. So this assignment is called as a still life. Now there are so many things in the still life, like this, turns, curve line. In first assignment I told you practice like this, so you will be able to draw it fast. If not, you have to rub it again and again, again and again, again and again. Okay, so here in this bucket you can see, this is the start, then it is going, and then this is, it is going downwards. Okay, here starting and then going, means what, it creates the strength. Because of this shape the bucket is solid. Okay, if bucket is like this, for example like this I have drawn here, and if you will feel the water or like that something, it will be like plastic bag. When we are filling the water in the plastic bag, no? Like that will happen. So this create the strength to the this. So see, here is the upper part, this is the side part, and this is side part. Okay, many students are doing like this. Yes, this is like this and like this and then like, so this is wrong. Okay, so you have to practice. Now I will show you some objects drawn by me. So what you can do, you should not draw the still life at home, because it is a assignment. Always we are keeping in front of you below eye level. Okay, this is below eye level. If this bucket we will see in the eye level, it will look like this. Okay, okay. Like this, I will erase this. These are the guidelines. Okay, like this. Now you tell me, this object is beautiful looking or this one, correct? So always we are doing the still life or object drawing is below eye level. We cannot keep on eye level. Okay, and not above eye level. Okay, we cannot tie to the rope or thread and hang it on the ceiling and draw. Okay, so this is the beautiful thing. hue below eye level. Okay, so here you can see I have drawn some objects. This object you can see is eye level, but when we are drawing it below eye level, it is looking beautiful. This object eye level, but when we are drawing it below eye level, it is looking beautiful. Like this. Okay, eye level, below eye level, eye level, below eye level. Below eye level, we can get the three-dimensional effect. In this assignment, you have to, this is like a 2D flat, but when we are doing below eye level like this drawing, so it is a three-dimensional effect. See, this is a compass box. Eye level, it is, we don't understand what is this, but when we are doing like this, yes, it is a compass box. Okay, so I hope you are understanding this. Now here, when we are doing the round here, so same thing will happen down also. What many students are doing there? They are doing upper part very nicely, but when they are coming down, they are doing like this. So this is totally wrong. Okay, this is totally wrong. It is like a bag, means upper part is round and downward portion is like line, so it will not happen. This will be, you have to draw like this. So the things will like this. Okay, so I have your understanding. So today your role is, you have to practice objects, cup and saucer and dish or palette or mug, jar, bucket, dustbin. Okay, see here I have done some drawing. Here this pencil box. Okay, you can see pencil box, a different type of utensil in our home. Okay, you have to do the direction like last year I told. One more thing I will show you. So we have many objects like this in our home. Can you see this properly? Yes. So different angles we have to practice. Same object is drawn in different angle. Same object. So you can see here I have drawn one water bottle. So you can see three-dimensional effect, roundity and the, yes. Now one more object I was having, I have done that. You can see pencil shading, colors. Okay, so now I will show you basic shape of. Now I will show you how to draw the base. See, base is like a box or 2-3 big books. If you keep, it is like, okay. So eye level view. But when three-dimensional we will see, it is like. Like this. So in this you have to show the perspective. Okay, here and here height is same, but when you are doing drawing, you have to show it some less. Okay, like this. Now this is a base of object. Here will be the object. Okay, here one object. Now the cloth will flow on it, so it will not go like this. It will go somewhere like this. Okay, like this or like this. Okay, so if you will consider like it's coming this way, light is coming this way, So this will be the light portion, this will be the middle tone, again here light some, and this will be the very dark portion. Okay, and then middle tone and the light tone. Here also dark and middle and light. So there are planes 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so basic objects I will show you now. Okay, I will go in detail afterwards, no problem. Just I am showing you. Like this also you can show, or like this also you can show. Again, if you are opposite completely in front of it, so it will look like this. Actually it will go like this. Now cloth, so it will move like this. Here also it will go like this. If there is a folds, like this flow. Okay, so afterwards I will explain in detail. So cross angle, straight angle you can understand. Now I will show you some basic of the still life. Main objects, this is called a cone. You have to learn the shading, light and shade effect. Okay, and cylinder. And the important is a spear. I'll make it big here. This is like a circle, but we have a spear. Okay, and these are the mainly basic. Now if you will consider light from this direction, for the cylinder you can see this portion will be light, middle and dark. So we will go we can do the rendering with lines or like scribbling like this, round. There are many ways to do the rendering. Now we have to mix middle tone and dark tone smoothly. Here is a dark tone, and it is mixing with the middle tone. Now so here you can see we have smoothly merged light to dark. Okay, cylinder shape. Maybe in here the planes, light, middle, dark. So this is the difference. Smoothly we have to make it light to dark. Okay, so it will be a round eddy. We will just try here cast shadow. Like this. Why I am showing this shape? Because these are the basic shapes. Many shapes are coming in. Now we will go to circle. We have to do it sphere. Okay, so I will consider light again here. So I will do light tone over here, and then dark here, and then cast shadow here, because I have to show how these basic shapes are working. I will do it fast, just give you some idea. See, I am making it dark, light to dark going, pencil is changing. To get the three-dimensional effect. So light, highlight, light, middle tone, dark tone. According to the shape, light and dark shade position will change. See, here is a dark. Here consider light from this direction. So you have to consider from one direction. Okay, now I will show you the cast shadow. So like this, slowly we can make it light. Okay, so now it is looking like a 3D. Now this cylinder, this cube, this sphere, this cone I will show you afterwards. But why I am showing this basic shape? See, here is a plane, middle and light, middle, dark. But here light, middle, dark, but it is smoothly merged. Okay, to get the three-dimensional effect. Now how it works? See, this is the cylinder shape, and for example you have to draw one water bottle, and you have studied this sphere also. So half part of the sphere will be here, for example. Okay, so this is your water bottle, for example. Then you will erase it. So now you can understand this half part. See, like this you can do the shading, and this portion you can do the shading like this. So this will come like this. All the dark lines will come. See, like water bottle. I will show it fast. So this will be the dark portion. If you will consider light from this direction, so this will be very easy to understand the subject. And then light, middle tone, Here you can do the middle tone. You have to merge it. I am showing it fast to get, you should understand the idea. So I hope you understood. For example, you have to imagine this is a water bottle, okay, and design on the objects are not important. The shape, three-dimensional effect of the object is important. Here will come the shadow. This is the end. Okay, so I hope you understood the basics of still life, basics object drawing. First you should know the objects. So many objects are there in your house. You can take it, keep in front of you. Down you can keep one white paper, keep object and observe it. Okay. I hope you understood the basics of still life object drawing. Next period I will show you the still life drawing. Thank you.